So I'm in my nail studio right now, and today I'm going to try to pack as much stuff as I could into boxes and moving my supplies and stuff that I need into another room, a smaller space where I'm going to share that space with my husband, just like a small office, but slash my press-on studio. So I'll do that, and I'm probably gonna need his help for some of the bigger stuff like shelves, like those kind of shelving to carry it up. Currently my nail studios is, I don't know if you can see, but the window, like right now, is in the basement, and this space have to close down for the time being. So I used to offer dipping powder, builder gel, and manicure shellac for my nails business. As you can see, I have a few of the dipping powder right now on that shelf, but since I'm moving it to become a press-on nail artist, I'm not going to need all of those dipping powder. I still don't know what I'm going to do with them. Probably sell them or give it to my friends who are also doing nail. But yeah, so I'm just gonna pack that in a separate box, and then we'll see what I'm going to do with that after. And over there, I have two of the shell, kind of mini shell. I think I can reuse them. So I'm gonna empty the shell and move into the other room. I'm gonna keep this desk, I'm gonna keep that chair, but I probably need to sell these chairs on marketplace or give it away. I still don't know. Going to keep that for sure. I have too many gel color or shellac color here. I'm gonna keep them all for now because I think I'm gonna need a variety of color to do the press on if I want to. To do lashes, I have this bed. I still don't know what to do with them. Probably marketplace to sell them. And I have two more cards here, one for the lash and another one over here is all the regular polish for pedicure, which I think I can empty them and give it away, color or something like that. And I always want to show you this room. It used to be a bedroom before we move in, I think. They have two walk-in closets, one mini one over there and one big one over here. This one I keep clothes and extra coat I don't want to use, but this one is my secret, and I just want to show to you. Ta-da! So yeah, I have a small storage space where I keep my supply, lots of small stuff, lots of extra stuff. So I'm going, I need to go through everything and see what to keep and what to give away. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot. Business, you got so excited, you will just buy everything, set everything up in the room, in your studio, on the shelf, everything just like very nice, very good feeling, very excited for a new beginning. I know for me, closing business also a new beginning for me, but putting a bunch of dipping powders collection that I have into the box, it's kind of sad, I'm just feeling a little emotional seeing all of thing I had in the shelf. Here is all empty. I got into the box already, and I also got a bunch of like the ring with color that I have for the dipping. I'm probably gonna send it back to my friends who offer dipping in her service. But I know I don't need it. I found some more design display that I made. It is so cute. This is one of the set that my client, she was going to Disney World, I believe, and she really loved the Little Mermaid, and she asked me to design for her something, and this is what I got, and I think she was really happy. And at the same time, I also make a Bella nail this set, just so that she have the option, because she was kind of like, okay, I debating between these two. But anyway, just want to show you these are other display that I had, and some more Christmas style nail I made as a display. I put all of those beads diamonds on one by one, so it took forever, but it turns out pretty cute. I'm pretty proud of this set as well. And look at this. Sorry, it's a little dirty. I haven't wiped this correctly, so it looks a little dirty, but this set was the set I make quickly in like 2 hours or whatever, like for press on, and I put it on myself to going to a wedding. I didn't know how to take the press on off yet, so I broke one piece of nail, and like there's only 9 pieces instead of 10. Kind of funny. And there's another one I have that just some sort of like blue theme that I made. Yeah. So today is Wednesday, and yesterday I started to pack up a little bit, and I got really emotional, and it's kind of late. It was like 5 or 6 p.m. yesterday, so I stopped. But today is Wednesday, and right now I think it's around 11 a.m. and I'm going to pack up, and I just want to show you the room that I'm going to move my nail studio into. It's my husband's office slash my bunny room. So yeah, I'm gonna add my studio in a small corner and hope for the best. Anyway, I'm gonna show you what's the room look like right now. As you can see, that's my pet bunny. I have 2 bunnies, by the way. That's one of them. So that's my husband's desk, and over here this corner is currently the bunny area. We have a tiny little corner, and I'm going to move my nail studio in here. So basically I have that wall, which I'm probably gonna put my side at pretty nail there, and I just wipe up that floor mat, so that I can put on the floor where my nail desk gonna be. But basically where it can be staying right now, this area would be my desk, and we would separate this corner, this area between my husband and I with a IKEA Kallax shell. So that's the vision. So at least we have a divider, so that we don't have to see each other, or just give each other privacy when we do things. Alright, so I am currently back to my studio. It is currently a lot of boxes and a lot of mess. Let me show you. I have a bunch of boxes, and I put a bunch of chairs and everything everywhere. But I am going to pack up as much as I can today, and like separate things, put things into a couple different piles, like the pile that I use and the pile that I'm going to give away or sell. There's one thing that I want to say about the process of closings. So how to close a business. So first of all, I am kind of closing but not closing, because I'm closing the in-person, but I'm still offering press on and maybe later on other services. So I don't close my business, like my registration or whatever, that I don't close it. But instead, I let my customer, my client know that I'm going to close the studios, and I also introduce my friends who also do nails, and I basically give my clients the recommendation to my friends if they want to still doing nail with other people. And so I set up a day. I Leading to that day, about 2 weeks, I start to announce officially. When I met with my clients, I would tell them that, like, okay, that day is officially closed. And then by the time come around maybe 3 days, maybe a week leading to that day, I email all of my clients. I text all of my clients. Basically, I just wanna give them a heads up and let them know how grateful I am for them, and I just wanna give a personalized touch to them so that they know that I'll be closing and appreciate them, and let them know if anything they can still in touch with me. And at the same time, I also let them know that I'm going to transitioning to press on instead of in-person business. Alright, just want to show you what progress am I at right now. I sold my pedicure chair yesterday, so the room looked very empty. I took up my side, the shelf, all the tipping powder also off. I clear out most of the stuff already. So these are just a few stuff on the floor. That side, I still have the bed, the lash bed set for sale on Marketplace. Just sell everything together. And in here, I have a box of regular polish, towel, and polish fan. It's actually this one. This fan actually really useful if you use regular polish for your service and it takes forever to dry. I highly recommend you find one of this to use it for your clients or for yourself. But anyway, I'll probably keep this box for me. I like to do my toe from time to time, so I probably gonna keep that for myself. And out here, out of my studio, I already packed up 2 boxes stuff that I'm gonna give to my friends that I don't use, and these are the stuff that I'm post on Marketplace to resell. So anyway, it's very empty. The shell already off, my size also already off, and this shell is completely empty now. So honestly, it's a very mixed feeling. I feel very emotional thinking about this, but yeah, this is the progress. So yeah, as you can see, everything is almost done. The room is almost empty, and honestly, it's feel, I don't know. Sometimes I'm doubting myself on, like, okay, should I feel emotional? Should I feel sad? Should I say so much that people are gonna get sick and bored about this? But to be honest with you, I built the whole studio, everything from scratch. I spent so much time in, thinking about it, planning, everything. I did it from my heart, and I loved it. This is my first official business ever that, I have a space and I have clients, and it's like a real thing. And I feel really, I know that, I don't know, I don't want it to be too emotional or depressed, but I feel very sad closing it. Even though I know that this is gonna be, for a different path that I want, and the future will be different, and this is what I want. But still, it's just very hard to say goodbye, and it just like bring me back to memory that, like, when I start to clean up and I start to take all of the photo frame down and, put the lash back together, or, move things here and there, I keep seeing myself and my husband like fixing the room, putting down the floor, repainting, sanding the room, like everywhere, every corner that I gone through, I seeing myself building it. And now, 1.5 years after, I removed everything. So it's like I feel very privileged to have this space and had the chance to work with a lot of people, work with my clients, and able to share what I do and stuff like that. I feel very privileged on that sense. But at the same time, now that like another chapter closed and I need to move on to a new chapter, it feel hard, like difficult to move on. I don't know if it's normal, but I get it's just something that I need to process. And so I guess what next for me right now, what I'm thinking of is I'm going to make press-on nail, and then hopefully I can get into the local market here. And I definitely want to document the journey on my website, which I'm writing blog right now. So that's one thing. And the second thing is I posting more regularly on YouTube. I'm really bad at that. But right now I really need to be more consistent. I really need to build a brand for myself. Really need to rebranding, and building a community for press on nail, and another communities that not require a physical space. And I hope that I will go somewhere. Again, it just feel like another fresh start, which is good. Like, you have a blank space, you can write whatever you want, but at the same time it's really scary. It's like you don't know if it's gonna be good, and I am a very anxious person, so thinking of like restart and refresh and all of that, just like, oh, I hope everything will go on the way it's supposed to, and I hope that I will create something out of what I already have, and I hope that will be a good thing. But for now, I will just spend some time to process my feeling, clean up all the space, and move on. So anyway, thank you so much for watching me rambling. I hope that like you find something value from my content, and I would read all your comments if you have anything to share with me, or you have any questions regarding open or close your nail business. But other than that, I'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching.